Hello everyone. Hope you're having a great day trading today. I wanted to do a quick video during the day. I'm finished for the day. Didn't profit a ton. I think I'm up around 800. Price action's just horrible. Trading in a big channel on the Nasdaq and ES. So try to get what you take what you can get and get out is what I'm saying. Um, so anyhow, what I wanted to show you is part of what I use when I'm trading the LRC channel, and it's not only the LRC because I really I also trade supply demand support resistance levels when they come in to play at the same time as the LRC channel. It's that much better usually. But the LRC channels, as you can see, this is the grid. I have these on other monitors that I'm constantly watching during the day while I'm trading. So if you look like first thing in the morning, I'll notice okay, it's crossing over. A lot of times, like I've said in my other videos, it's tough to take the initial right away. You can go for it, but you can really get waxed. It's a very aggressive. I've seen the breakout moves like Netflix. I'll show you one in a second. I missed. I wish I had gotten it because it would have been the best trade of the day. So anyway, like if you're looking at these, if you see what I see, I typically will just pay attention. I wait for 5 maybe 10 minutes and see how things start settling. Especially like for instance on Amazon, you get a couple ticks, and then a move down. You could possibly take that one. It would be into the 200. I would have stayed away from that just based off of today's price action. I did take Microsoft, however, though, because Microsoft dumped right out of the gate, but then it wicked right off of my LRC channel. I traded it all the way up to the 200. And then when it hesitated here, I got out. I should have held it and went up. I didn't follow my own rules, but because of the way Nasdaq and ES and SPY were in conflict, and what I mean by that, they were SPY is was above a major level. ES was just below its major level, and the daily 20 SMAs. SPY was above the daily 20 SMA. ES was below the daily 20 and Nasdaq was below the daily 20 SMA. So I'm sitting there waiting to see which one is going to have the impact, and I just didn't want to get caught in a reversal that caused me to lose. So I just took quick profits today. So this is one of my grids that I use. And again, like I said, I just pay attention to it. For instance, to give you a little bit of information, like if you're watching this and you're trying to use this system, this would have been, even if you didn't take it here on Microsoft, right? If you had waited for Microsoft to push above, when it came back and retested the channel and then pushed back up off of the 200, the 20, and this, that is all day long money trade. Unfortunately, once I got out, I was looking into. I think I was in another trade, so I wasn't focused on this. I'd say the downside of this system is there's so many great setups every day. You can't always get the best ones, and you miss a lot. For instance, I'll go to this my second grid. This is the other grid I have up. Now these are lesser stocks, but I varied. I rotate different stocks in. But look at SMCI today. SMCI was the trade. If you were to wait for it to get below the 200, it closed here. You could have taken either the breakout, a little risky on SMCI, but a better, more safe trade is take it right as it passes or crosses the bottom or the close of this candle, and then you could have rode this down for literal thousands. Just one contract, you'd probably be up four, five, $6,000 right here. That would have been an incredible trade. I missed it, so um, But to kind of just show you how well the LRC channel works, I mean, take a look at what happens here. You'll notice this too, and it kind of makes it, you just don't want to get in these trades. But a lot of times, no matter what the major supply and demand or support resistance levels are, let's just say it's here, but check out what a Cisco does. It comes down and it just stays with us, and you'll notice that a stock will ride it the whole way down. Don't ask me why. I have no idea why it's such a great uh, uh, setup. It was random. I was testing different random things, just looking at how they worked out with the linear regression channel, and I just happened to pick this anchored area. And when I did, I noticed that several stocks literally would use it as support resistance. So like look at Bank of America right here. It's absolutely crazy. You could have taken your trade right off of the line up here, you know, get out on your second red, and you're in decent profit. You come back down, you run it, you ride it. As soon as you get your green up above and over your 20, you ride it up again till you could take it your second red or wait until it crosses your 20, whichever you prefer. Sometimes the 20 will cause you to lose more, which in this case it would have cost you some profit, but you still would have been in, pretty solid profit. And then once again it comes back down to this level and pushes back up off. If you notice, these levels are quite they're pretty good distance from each other. So like here's a supply, a demand zone. So, or I'll just say a support. The support right here is at 37. 3760 is kind of the resistance. The interesting thing is, let's just say hypothetically this was a resistance level 3731. But look at how the LRC becomes the resistance or the support. It literally, no, even if it's moving at a skew, it will pivot off of it and go up. Once again, I do not know the reason why. So, but it works, and I have been profitable. It's been extremely easy to trade. I have lost, for sure. I've lost, some because one, not sticking to my plan, and sometimes it goes against you, and you'll have small losses. But if you use this system with discipline, and you make sure that you don't try to stay in to hope that it's going to work out, just get out, take your small loss, move on, and your risk level is so tight with this system. So again, like if you look at the Google here, if you were to take it on either the breakout or you waited for the retest, look at this retest, it was perfect. Came down, wicked up, you take this candle here, over candle, and you're in plenty of profit on the day, and then you take the rest of the day off. You're good. You made, depending on how many contracts, if you bought 10 contracts, you're up $700-800 and you're done for the day, depending on what you're looking to profit. Also look at Amazon. It came down, wicked up off of the mean. You could have taken this trade. When it came up and went back over, you get out. Bad, no trade in here. This is garbage. But this could have been a trade right here. You come down, you wick off of this, you drop down. You could have waited for it to get all the way past the 200 if you felt more confident. And you could have taken it all the way down until it crossed back over the 20. If you want to have tighter stops, just use like a 10-day moving average, or whatever's best for you. I just find that the 20 allows for pullbacks, and you can get the bigger moves. So anyhow, that is the LRC channel grids that I use, and they are super helpful in getting me in and out of trades.